Hey guys, my name is OG Bliss Critics and welcome to my channel. Without wasting a single second, let's come fast to our today's topic. Let's start the video. Christopher Nolan has spent his entire career being practically bulletproof. From The Dark Knight to Oppenheimer, the man delivers box office gold and critical worship. But right now, just weeks away from release, his $250 million mythological epic, The Odyssey, is spiraling into an absolute logistical and public relations nightmare. Early screenings just dropped and the reactions aren't just mixed, they are overwhelmingly negative. Between highly controversial casting choices that have completely fractured the fan base and a lead actress openly going rogue on the official press tour to criticize the movie's own narrative, Nolan is facing a level of backlash he has literally never seen before. How did a guaranteed cinematic masterpiece turn into Hollywood's biggest battleground overnight? Let's break down the chaos. Point 1. The casting backlash that split the internet. Let's address the elephant in the room. The initial wave of negative reactions isn't actually about Nolan's trademark IMAX 70mm visuals, or his timeline manipulation. It's about the casting. Nolan chose to cast Oscar winner Lupita Nyong as Helen, of Troy, the face that launched 1,000 ships. Historically, Hollywood has adapted this character through a very specific traditional lens. By subverting that, Nolan completely set the internet on fire. On one side, film purists and mythology traditionalists are absolutely slamming the film, claiming the casting choices break the immersion of an accurate Bronze Age Greece. On the other side, audiences are defending the creative liberty, arguing that in a movie featuring literal cyclops and sea monsters, a director can cast whoever he wants. But the division is deep, it is toxic, and the review bombing has already begun before the movie even hits public theaters. And honestly, the casting debate was just the match. The real gasoline was poured by the cast itself. Point 2. Lupita Nyong goes rogue on the promo tour. Usually, when you're on a multi-million-dollar promotional tour for a Christopher Nolan film, you follow a strict script. Praise the director, hype up the practical effects, tell everyone to buy an IMAX ticket. Lupita Nyong completely threw that playbook out the window. During a major panel discussion on the promo tour, she explicitly turned the spotlight on the source material itself, publicly criticizing how Homer's 2,800-year-old epic treats women. She basically called out the inherent misogyny of the classical text, arguing that the narrative reduces powerful, complex figures to mere plot devices or objects of possession for broken men. Now, looking at classical literature objectively, she isn't wrong. Homer's text is deeply patriarchal, but doing this during the press tour of a $250 million blockbuster? That is a massive, unprecedented move. It instantly signaled to the industry that there is serious creative tension behind the scenes. Did Nolan try to modernize the text, or did he stick too strictly to the ancient, outdated tropes? Either way, having your star openly critique the foundational themes of your movie while trying to sell tickets is a massive PR disaster. Point 3. The danger to Nolan's legacy? This leaves The Odyssey in an incredibly dangerous position. Christopher Nolan's entire brand relies on universal prestige. People don't go to his movies for casual popcorn entertainment, they go for cultural events. But right now, the narrative around The Odyssey has completely shifted away from cinema history and straight into culture war. The overwhelmingly negative early tracking is proving that when you mix modern identity politics with ancient classical literature, the internet completely short-circuits. Casual audiences who just wanted to see a cool mythological action movie are now looking at a project surrounded by immense political baggage and backstage drama. Let's go towards the outro, the burning question. So now, the ultimate question falls to you. Is the internet overreacting to these casting choices? Or did Nolan genuinely miscalculate how to adapt a 3,000-year-old story for a modern global audience? And more importantly, does Lupita Nyong'o's critique make you more curious to see the movie, or has it completely killed the hype for you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I know this one is going to spark a massive debate. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for raw, unfiltered cinematic breakdowns without the corporate fluff, smash the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!